Welcome to another episode of Brews Reviews. Today we're going to talk about this little number. This is a Mickey Mouse guitar. It's a hollow body 4-string guitar, and I know what you're thinking. 4 strings? That's a ukulele, isn't it? No, this was advertised as a guitar on the box, so we're going to review it as a guitar. Now this thing has a plastic body, a plastic neck, a plastic fretboard, plastic tuning pegs, plastic bridge, and it looks like it is screwed together with actual screws all throughout. And the nut is actually just one piece with the fretboard. You know, save a little machining, I guess. And the strings, I mean, you could have put like fishing wire on here and I wouldn't have been able to tell the difference. Now it has a little bit of wear and tear. I got this for my son for Christmas, so he's used it a little bit. But we're gonna test it out. We're gonna put it through the ropes. So my first thought was to try ukulele tuning, because, I mean, yeah, I guess it is kind of like a ukulele, but it does not work at all. This thing, as a fretted instrument, is garbage. As you can see, if you have the open string, this should be one step up, but it's like a step and a half. See, I don't know if you can really. Whereas the third fret, that's what the third fret should sound like, but the third fret's like, it's like 2 full steps up. And a lot of that probably has to do with the fact that the nut part of the fretboard is a little too high. Probably doesn't help that the bridge is pretty high either. You got some high action on this thing. So throwing ukulele tuning out the window, because this does not work as a fretted instrument. Good luck playing chords. Oof, that's rough. However, if you tune the strings to minor third and a fifth, or if you tune the strings to the notes that you want to play, it actually works pretty well as an open stringed instrument. And it actually surprisingly holds tuning pretty well, considering the pegs are plastic. There's no input jack to be found, but that doesn't mean we can't mic it up and run it through the pedal board. Alright, let's see what this thing can do. so the distortion pedals, pretty useless on just a mic signal. See if we can throw in a little bit of wah maybe. I think it's too weak to hear. There we go, there we go. Throw on some distortion. Like Metallica, right? It's a lot better without the noise reducer, but it also picks up like room tones. Well, there you have it, folks. I think we found something pretty useful to do with this here Mickey Mouse plastic guitar. Just goes to show, if you tinker around enough and experiment, you might find a nice little sound out of any instrument. So if you're creating an avant-garde art rock kind of sound, then this might be the next big thing. You know, this might even replace Telecasters. I don't know. That's a big mountain to climb, but who knows? So yeah, it was $10. Our movie is The Crow. Now this is one of my all-time favorites. If you check out my letterbox, you'll actually see that this is one of my, the 4 favorite movies. I watch this every year on Devil's Night, October 30th, which is the date that most of this takes place, and it's become like a family tradition. We just watch it every October 30th to get us pumped for Halloween, and It's just an amazing story from start to finish. There's been a lot of movies trying to kind of copy this vibe that this gives off, but I don't know if there's not a lot that do it as good as this one does. From the first time I watched it, I was just blown away. The visuals can be a little dated in some places, some of the dialogue can be a little hokey, but for every cheesy line, they more than make up for it with a super memorable line that you're going to end up quoting to your friends who still haven't seen it because they don't know what they're missing out on. So for our energy drink this week, we have the Monster Ultra Fiesta. I already reviewed the other gender reveal monster. I don't think I reviewed this one yet. I don't even need to open it. I know what it tastes like already. It's basically a mango loco, but without the sugar. So, take that how you will. I think it's a fine zero sugar energy drink. If you're looking to cut some carbs, this is a great way to do it. If you've ever drank a mango loco and thought, oh, this is a little too thick, a little too sugary, this drink is for you. Thank you guys, as always, for tuning in. Check out my other videos. I also do kitchen stuff, so don't sleep on those. And also stay tuned for any upcoming videos. We got a lot of gear to go through, so it's going to be a fun year. Until next time.